Once upon a time, in a small village nestled between rolling hills and a sparkling lake lived a young woman named Elara. Elara was known throughout the village for her radiant smile and her heart of gold. She treated everyone with kindness and respect, regardless of their social status or wealth. One day, while strolling through the market, Elara noticed an elderly woman struggling to carry her groceries. Without hesitation, Elara rushed to help her, gently guiding the woman to her home. As they walked, the younger woman learned that the elderly woman was a former baker, renowned for her delicious bread and pastries. However, due to old age and failing eyesight, she had been unable to continue baking and had become quite lonely. Touched by the old woman's story, Elara offered to visit her every week, bringing along some of her own baked goods. Over the weeks, a beautiful bond developed between the two women. They would spend hours talking about everything under the sun, sharing stories, laughter, and companionship. Meanwhile, word spread throughout the village about Elara's weekly visits to the old woman. People started whispering, questioning Elara's motives, and speculating that she was only interested in the old woman's house and property. Hurt and confused by the gossip, Elara decided to confront the villagers during the weekly village gathering. Standing before the villagers, Elara asked them to think back to when they were young. She reminded them of the dreams and hopes they once had, the love they shared with their families and friends, and the kindness they had received from others. She emphasized that as they grew older, these memories became even more precious, yet the villagers had failed to hold on to them. Instead, they had allowed bitterness, envy, and resentment to take root, forgetting the importance of compassion and empathy. Elara pointed out that the same people who gossiped and judged others were the ones who had grown old without anyone to care for them. Touched by Elara's words, the villagers realized the error of their ways. They apologized to Elara, acknowledging their own shortcomings and promising to be better. From that day forward, the villagers made a conscious effort to treat each other with more kindness and understanding. They organized regular activities for the elderly, ensuring they were not forgotten or neglected. And whenever someone needed help, the villagers were quick to offer their support. Elara continued visiting the old woman every week, and their friendship only grew stronger with time. The old woman, with her failing eyesight, couldn't see the change in the villagers, but she could feel the warmth in their hearts. The love and care they showed her made her final years the happiest of her life. As the years passed, Elara never forgot the valuable lesson she had learned from the old woman. She realized that the greatest wealth one could have was not material possessions or social status, but the love and connections one made along the way. So whenever you find yourself judging or gossiping about others, take a moment to pause and reflect on your own life. Ask yourself if you would want to be remembered for your kindness or your cruelty, for your compassion or your judgment. The answer, my friends, is clear. Let us all strive to be like Elara, treating everyone with love and respect, for that is the only way to make this world a better place.